Hi there. This video will help you access the HWDSB homepage. If you are using a HWDSB iPad, your iPad should have the HWDSB Home shortcut or app. Here you'll find everything that you need to get your coursework started. So as you can see, I do have some extra features on my homepage as a teacher. However, what you would need as a student is the board email and the hub. You can also explore the HWDSB TV, which may have some how-to videos. Your Google Suite as well, which will allow you to create content. And you also have access to password registration. And if you can register your password, it helps if you've forgotten it in the future because it will allow you to recover it without the help of a teacher. So let's begin by accessing the hub because this is how you will need to get to your courses. So you click on the hub icon, the purple icon, and you will see that your courses will be listed in two different places. The first place will be at the top waffle. So you can click here and you'll see the different courses that you should have this semester. In addition to that, you will have access to the Library Commons, Learning Commons hub page, which will give you access to ebooks and the virtual library, which will then give you access to encyclopedias and databases, news articles, those kinds of things. Another hub page that you should have in addition to your coursework is the guidance hub page, and you can get a lot of helpful information from guidance or student services. So the second way to access your courses is under the My Courses list here. You can do either, whichever one you'd like most. Now, before we access our course work, we should look for the Google app section, just to make sure that your Google apps are tied into your hub page. So it may take some browsing, as you can see, and now you have access to Google Apps. If your Google Apps has the Gears and the Drive app pictured as it is here, then what this means is that your Google Apps will work interchangeably with the hub. So you can bring in assignments into the hub's assignment Dropbox if that's what you wish to do. One thing that we haven't worked on and is very new still is that you can also tie the hub to Microsoft Office 365. So you'll see here on the left that is an option, and you can try to work through that and sign into your Office 365. So I'm going to choose a course that I taught some semesters ago, just to show you what one of the courses could look like. All of the hub courses have the same options at the top. So you have Course Home, which will allow you to see the activity feed and some news items and announcements that your teacher could add to your coursework, or things that are placed there by the school board. Course content is the green book here. This will allow you to see all of the content that your teacher has placed, and your coursework is going to be accessed through this. So you can see that I had different folders for different units and tasks for my students. Teachers will make their hub pages look a little different depending on their needs. However, most things will be there in some form. You'll also notice that there is an assignments option, also known as the Dropbox. Here is where you would submit any assignments that you've done. So I am in teacher view. Let me just move it over to student, and you'll be able to see what it looks like from a student's perspective. So here I'll go to assignments, and I will pretend that I am hoping to submit my paragraph. I click on the title, and in order to submit my paragraph, all I need to do is add a file. Here you will get the option to find your assignment either on your computer. If you're using a desktop, you may find it in Google Drive, OneDrive. It doesn't really matter where you've placed it, but if I were to look for my assignment, for example, I can then click on Google Drive if that's where I think it is, and then I can click on the assignment and add it. And this should allow me to submit the assignment by pressing submit at the bottom. Okay. At the top, you also have access to a calendar, email, which I will close because I have some personal emails there as well. Class tools will be important to you too. Here you have other options that your teacher may ask you to use. Some of the most popular ones are Google Apps, Career Cruising, and some of the virtual classroom or database options. Your teacher will let you know what they specifically would like you to do. So I'm going to go back to content, and basically you want to work your way through each of the folders, and each folder may have multiple items in them, and that's what those numbers mean. So make sure you read the instructions carefully and that you understand them, and that you are sure to complete the assignments. I should note that teachers have the capability of having turned on, so that when you submit your assignment, the assignment will be checked for plagiarism. Also, there is the option to close the Dropbox by the teacher so that you adhere to due dates. I hope this helps you with finding your coursework and in submitting an assignment.